Anti-tank guns were important anti-tank equipment during World War II, with famous ones including the British 17-pounder gun, the German Pak-43 anti-tank gun, etc. However, when it comes to the most powerful anti-tank gun, the Soviet Octopus A-B is definitely well known. It was developed long after World War II when most countries were not focusing on developing such weapons, but rather anti-tank missiles, rocket-assisted shells, and similar equipment. In the 1980s, the Petrov Design Bureau began developing the Octopus A anti-tank gun, and then improved it to the B model. Mass production began in 1989, and following the Soviet style, it was likely to be widely used. However, due to the dissolution of the Soviet Union shortly after, only a small number of these guns were produced. The Russian military inherited this gun, but there are no records of its combat use. The Octopus anti-tank gun uses the same 125mm caliber smoothbore barrel as the Soviet main battle tanks, allowing it to fire all types of ammunition of the same caliber. Its barrel length is 51 times the caliber, equipped with a muzzle brake and a thermal sleeve to reduce deformation. When firing armor-piercing shells, it can achieve a maximum muzzle velocity of 1,700 meters/second, with an effective anti-tank combat range of 2,000 meters and a maximum range of approximately 12,000 meters. Tank-fired missile shells can also be used in the Octopus gun, but require the additional installation of the 9S53 guidance system. The A model gun is operated on a tripod, which can be folded and towed by wheels. The gun's elevation angle is -6 degrees to 25 degrees, with a 360 degrees adjustable direction angle. The breech is locked by a vertical sliding breech block, and has a safety mechanism that prevents firing if the breech is not fully locked, with a firing rate of approximately 8 rounds per minute. The B model adds auxiliary power, with a total weight of 6,800 kilograms and a length of 7.12 meters in transport mode. An auxiliary power unit is added in front of the gun shield on the right side of the gun barrel, with a ME-MZ 967A engine providing power and hydraulic drive to the wheels for steering. The driver's seat is installed in front of the gun shield on the left side of the gun barrel, with steering controlled by a steering wheel and basic information displayed on a simple instrument panel. With this auxiliary equipment, the gun can reach a maximum speed of 14 km per hour, climb a 15 degrees slope, and its own fuel tank can support a range of up to 50 kilometers. However, for long-distance travel, it still needs to be towed by a vehicle. The gun can be equipped with different sighting devices, using the OP4-48A direct sight during the day, the 1PN53-1 sight at night, and the 2TS33 or PG-1M sight for indirect fire. Therefore, this gun can not only counter tanks, but also be used as artillery for fire support. The Octopus-B can transition from marching mode, using its own auxiliary power, to combat mode in just 1.5 minutes, and from combat mode to marching mode in 2 minutes, making it quite flexible. However, the gun itself does not carry ammunition and relies on other supplies during combat. A unit of Octopus-B is equipped with a crew of 7, similar to the personnel configuration of a conventional towed howitzer, considering the towing vehicle, ammunition supply vehicle, and communication. As a gun primarily designed for anti-tank missions, the Octopus-B does face challenges in modern warfare. Actual combat has shown that the most serious threats to tanks and armored vehicles are often anti-tank missiles, RPGs, and more recently, small drones. Although drones fly in the air, they are often operated by ground forces, so it's appropriate to include them in ground equipment. The Octopus has been in service for about 30 years, which is not particularly long for general artillery equipment. With proper maintenance, it could continue to serve for another 10 to 20 years. However, there is no information about the retirement of this gun, and it is unknown how many Octopus-B guns are still in the hands of the Russian military.